From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. Mecole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 34. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes has a man, it's Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Throwing again, Mahomes. He's got him, that's Pacheco. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. Working quickly here. Now it's the 1st carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Running once more with Henry. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Lamar now from the gun. That's taken in by Henry. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The drive begins with Henry. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And he finds some space up to the 22-yard line. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Jackson now on 3rd. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled for a short gain. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He sends this away, and oh, this is gonna be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Another throw for Mahomes. Off the mark there, incomplete pass.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Pacheco holds it in. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they bring him to a stop with this run. Gets him into the red zone, down to the 15. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd down run by Pacheco. Juke the defender. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Pacheco. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Working quickly here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Don't try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Pass complete to Walker. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Turning to Henry on third. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Ravens with a 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's complete inside the 35. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Return's looking good so far. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. From the 43. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Lamar back to throw. Oh, it's tipped. It's tipped. Interception. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Hey, sometimes these corners, man, they live a lonely existence getting picked on deep balls. But other times, especially when they can make a play like that, a big-time one, you steal a possession and you set your offense up for success.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this one. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Wow, nearly the unthinkable. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him at the very last second for the tackle.
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's going to push one deep down. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. He beams one deep right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff game to the season. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Henry on 2nd. Jukes one defender. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Another run for Henry. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Henry running to the left. Has some space inside the 15. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Trying to run with Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mahomes. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Intercepted in the end zone. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Henry's going to try to pick it up. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. A tight end in motion now. Now it's Lamar. And the defender comes away with it. Justin Reed has the INT.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Yellow. Make a play here. Just be patient. Just take it to him.
To the air, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Do better than this. Let's go home. We didn't come to see this. It's like watching. Why can't we score?
The Chiefs looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And this is going to be his first punt. It's a fake from deep on their own half. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes second and goal. Here's Lamar. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So now, here's third and goal. Third and goal, Henry. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on fourth and goal from the 1.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. From the gun, Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive 4-1 right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He makes the catch. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And they pick him off again! Brandon Stevens has it! And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 33 on 2nd down. That's taken in by Henry. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They go play fake with Jackson. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Jackson now, 3rd and long. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This will be a 44-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Fires over the middle, caught. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Ravens will fly home with the win as the 2024 season officially gets underway. Our first regular season game together now in the books, Brock. Great work, partner. The first of many, we hope, in our time with EA Sports. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.